Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Snowrunner, and today is the 23rd of the 12th, only 2 more days to Christmas, and we are looking at the new update that they've released for the mod browser. So let's jump in there, see what's been added and what's been taken away. We've been graced with 59 mods in total so far. And if we start at the top, we've got the Truck Night in America region by Frank and Line. The Yerf Dog has made a return. That disappeared for a short while. We've got the IX Tray Heavy Duty 7 slot high saddle trailer. The IX Unspillable 6 slot trailer there on the left. We've also been graced with the IX 0.65 Mini Monster, which is basically the IX Wrecker with an extra axle and been shrunk down a little. Not many attachments on there, but there's enough to keep somebody happy. We've also got the IX 8 slot Road Train Ready trailer. Now I have tested that one. It's an okay mod. For people that carry lazy loads, shall we say. If you use it with the IX3880, which is just listed underneath there, but the 3 slot trailer on, you add the 8, then obviously you're going to be able to carry a lot more cargo. I don't like the overall length of it. It's pretty tricky, especially in the Yukon at the moment. Hopefully when the new phase comes out in phase 3, we'll be able to use those a little bit better, but for the meantime I haven't got them activated. I have tried them, I've turned them back off. Like I said, underneath we've got the 3880 Heavy Wrecker. Frog's Custom Crawler has made a return after disappearing for a few days. And the bottom left hand corner we have Frog's Titanus Maximus, which is basically a Ford is it the Ford Raptor, if I'm not mistaken? So I've had a play of that. I've actually got that in Michigan at the moment, and I'm just going down to the shaded areas. I'll have a quick nosy at that a little bit later on in this video. Moving on to page 2, obviously we have the IX Wrecker, which has been there. What else do we have new? We have free money. How much? I don't know. I haven't downloaded that one yet. That's one I'll be checking out at a later date. We've got the M8092, which we're going to be taking a look at today. We've got the 3170 Terror, which is basically a Don 71 on steroids, shall we say. It's got a Dakar paint scheme in there that you can choose. You've got added roof racks, and it's not the fastest machine there, but Snowrunner isn't all about speed, it's about getting the job done, and it's not a bad little scout vehicle. Moving on, we've got the off-road truck crew cab, which is an old one now. We've got the B8053, which is basically a Tatrin on steroids. This is the series truck pack that we all know of. The M181 as of 73-210. Fantastic little machine, especially now that you can lift that nose up and get over all the terrain. New vehicle wise, oh, jumped a page there, beg your pardon, I did jump a page. Nothing new on there. Page 4, we have a Taiga 6437. Yeah, again another one that I've played with, upgraded it. I didn't see that much difference, to be completely honest. If you read on the right hand side there, and it says, let's get it up onto the Taiga, it does help. Unlocks at level 15, 25% more expensive and 25% less fuel consumption. What it adds is 3 custom engines, 3 custom transmissions, 1 extra set of mud tyres, 1 extra set of snow tyres, 4 extra exhausts, and a lot of new colour palettes. Now personally, did not find this truck interesting, did not find it to be of any use except as just a normal Taiga. Some of you might beg to differ, but that's in the eye of the beholder. So moving on from there, we'll go to page 5. Now there's a few added ones here. We got finally the Canadian the Canadian Runner 01, the Township. So that is one that I will be checking out later, and I will do a video on it in the next few days. Move down to the bottom of the list, we have Bad Dingo Off-Road Recovery, and that is basically you go out and just recover vehicles. You and your buddies will be operating this business to recover vehicles that are stranded in the remote wilderness. You can also earn extra money by hauling supplies to the local businesses. If you need a break, hop in your favourite 4x4 to go explore all the amazing trails in the area it has to offer. A good knowledge of the landscape will be required to successfully complete rescue and hauling missions. Garage, fuel station, trailer store, warehouse, sawmill, factory. There'll be 5 watchtowers, 7 vehicle rescues, 4 intense delivery missions so far. This is set in the autumn time of the year, where most of the landscape is still green but has some orange starting to show. The lower elevations are snow free, but as you climb into the mountains it changes quickly. The roads are old except for a few new bridges that were built to add to access to the factory located on the top of the mountain. Due to the poor conditions of the roadways, you will need to scout the area to figure out the best possible route for each mission. This map will be linked as a region to Lake Shirito at some point. Works on both versions of the game. So that is another one. I've already played the Lake Shirito. If any of you guys are familiar with not UK Gamer 808, I'm going to get a slap on the wrist for that one with the guys from Simply Xbox. They invited me over to Lake Shirito to do a review on there. So fortunately don't have to put the links in the description down below, but certainly type them in your search engine, go look for them. It's Simply Xbox, great couple of guys, and they do all sorts of games with very informative information on there for you. So moving on to page 6, we have the top here, we have the Snowrunner map, and currently the task you will need to be able to see in the 5 languages. English language, it just goes on. The translation is done using a translator even. I tell you, my mouth is getting worse and worse. The more and more I post these videos, the more my speech goes, so the text can be crooked. If you want to improve the translation of tasks and help me edit the text, write to me in private message and I will give you further instructions. So that is another one. I haven't downloaded it yet, but I will get round to it. We have down in the bottom corner, they haven't loaded in, but we have Horrid Hills, and we also have the Canadian Runner 02, the old volcano. So that is a continuation of 01, and once again I will do videos on these, but they will be at a later date, probably just after Christmas, just before the new year. And last but not least, page 7, we have a new trailer pack. We have Russian localization fixes for foreign players. If you do not use Russian location in game, then you do not need this mod. So it's pretty much all in Russian there, so any of you Russian guys that may be watching, I'm sure you can all read through there. We have the Black Mini Crane US and Russian subscriptions. and that is we have our own Patreon. Get exclusive mods before anyone else, and that is just another Russian that's probably saying exactly what the top paragraph says. Moving down, we have the OK Scout cheetah truck, not made or touched by Aussie. It's dumb but fun, works in progress, climbs great, more tyre options added, more tyre and suspension options added, and added a faster gearbox for racing and jumps. And last but not least, we have ramps for trailers and Limes Mud Park. Now those are the mods that are available at the moment. I'm going to jump to a continue game. What mods have we got missing here? Show information. What am I missing? Frogs Custom Crawler. Not too fussed about that. Let's jump in. You're going to have to wait a few moments for the load screen to come up. Like I said before, I'm in Black River in Michigan, messing around with the monstrosity. So it's like I said, it's basically the Ford Raptor. It's not a fast truck, but it does get the job done. There are various options available for it, which I will take you through now. I'll take it out for a quick run round to let you see it going through mud, see it crawling rocks, and I think we'll call this video pretty much done. If my loading screen ever decides to work. There we go, the loading banner's coming in finally. Now I am in the market probably around March next year at looking at the new Xbox Series X. Give it a few more months just to work out all those glitches and for me to be able to afford it pretty much. So that being said, let's jump to the truck store. There it is, sat there, Frogs Titanus Maximus. So we will select that, go to customizations. Now engine wise, we've got still stock, super stock and stock again. Not much difference between them. Obviously the super stock takes it up to a B, durability is S+. Gearbox wise, we have stock and off-road. Suspension, we have stock, lifted, stock toe, lifted toe, crawler box and flexi boy. Tyre wise, quite a large list to be fair. Got 42 boggers. I'll just flick through them rather than bore you with calling out the names for all of them. And they're all pretty much excellent all round. As you can see, I've got the 47 boggers attached there at the moment. Winch is stock winch. I haven't actually got a chance to try it yet to see whether or not it's an offline winch or whether or not the engine still needs to be running, because I haven't tipped this over. One of the few trucks that I've managed to keep the rubber side down. So add-ons, we've got bumper add-on. We've got the hood opens. Got the roll bar in the back. Roof rack on the top. And supplies in the back, which is basically just a fuel can in the corner there, you can see. Visuals is just two types of rims. Paint schemes, pretty much very plain Jane. There's nothing special in there. Lots of colours to choose from. Obviously gone with the Raptor blue. So there you go. And for decorations, he's even added it as beans from TC9700. He's there on the dash. And it says Pickle Rick, but he doesn't seem to want to show. Accessories, all the way down to the bottom, including a pot leaf, which once again is not showing there. So whether or not that is due to the developers not allowing him to stick that in for legal reasons, I don't know, or whether or not it's just not glitched in properly. So yeah, let's take this out. I'm going to change the day, get a bit of sunlight in here. There we go, nice sunny day. Like I say, this isn't a fast vehicle by any means. Is this a fast vehicle? I've got the crawler suspension set up on here like you saw, and I've also got some boggers on there. Take a trip onto the mud. And with Frog's signature horn. So yeah, took the detour there. Let's spin it back round and go back through the thick stuff. Bear in mind this is still an automatic. As you can see, the lift kit and those boggers. Not fast, but it does keep moving. Let's just try the corner here. We had no problems with this before crawling up things, so hopefully this shouldn't be too steep for it. As you can see, it climbs very easily as it makes a liar out of me. Let's put it in the low. Yep, now it's making a liar out of me. It climbed up this before, and now it's making a fool of me. So let's quickly run back, go to customization, we'll change the tyre setup, and we'll put the trail grapplers on, which are there. Very well designed truck, this one. Very clean looking. It looks like it'd fit into the game as a vanilla truck as well. So that's the same rock. Let's give this a try again. Permanent all-wheel drive and permanent diff lock as well on this vehicle. Climb this time. Set myself over. Let's cheat. Let's get that winch. And as usual, it's deforestation time. One tree it does grip. There we go, we're up this time. Cockpit view, very nicely done. Side view. This really is a nice looking truck. Is a little river at the warehouse up the back here we can take it down to. There was a rock section there. I was in the process of climbing some mountains and I thought I'd give you guys a chance to experience see what it's like. high and copes, no problem at all. Just take it down by the river down here. Now there isn't a snorkel option for it. Whether or not he'll be fitting one at a later date, I really do not know. Part of me hopes that he does. I'm just going to take the harder route this way. So this truck will receive water damage when it gets too deep. But durability wise, it is very capable. So, it will receive the odd bit of water damage coming over. Now the numbers do look a lot, but if you do look at the engine damage in the bottom left hand corner there, it's not really done that much to it. You've got repair points in the back, you've got repair points on the roof. This thing is pretty much going to take you anywhere you need to go. And instead of being OP with the rock crawler, you can keep this pretty much as a go-to vehicle and not feel like you're cheating the game too much. Behaving itself this time round. Said I haven't managed to roll it yet, so might have a surprise. Might have a surprise as I say it. So and as you can see, that answers my question. It gives you a billion and one which pumps to choose. I'm always finding where you are is always the biggest problem. So we'll quickly recover. And I don't think you can change the winch on this. No, it's a stock winch. So that, guys, is the Ford Raptor or Frog's Titanus Mac. Great little vehicle, really easy, fits right in with all the other trucks. If you've liked this episode, hit that like button. Any comments, obviously, as before, leave them down below and I will get back to them as soon as humanly possible. In the meantime, guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell, keep you up to date with all the videos that I release. In the meantime, guys, it's coming up to Christmas, so you all have a great Christmas and a happy holiday. And if I don't see you in the new year, have a great new year too. Take care of each other, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.